Hey everyone, it's Ruru. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I will be doing a cooking video. So I'm making a air fryer fried chicken sandwich. Here I have some chicken breasts that I cut in half so it won't be as thick. I cut it like fillets. And I am seasoning my chicken breast fillets now. I use garlic powder, pepper. I'm going to put in some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. You can use whatever seasonings prefer. Some people like the Slap Your Mama, the Cajun seasoning, whatever you like. I'm also going to add in some hot sauce. And I'm going to mix the chicken together to make sure that it's evenly coated with all of the seasonings. And after making sure everything is coated in the seasonings, I'm going to add in a cup of buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, you can use regular milk and just add a tablespoon of vinegar to it. So I'm going to let this sit while I prepare my breading mixture. And I'm putting my breading mixture on a plate. I should have used a Ziploc bag. That would have been easier and easier to clean up, but I ran out, so I had to do what I had to do. Here is 1 cup of flour, and I'm going to add 1/3 cup of cornstarch once I figure out how to get it open. And there's the cornstarch. I'm going to just stir this together, make sure the cornstarch is evenly distributed into the flour. I'm also going to season my breading mixture with the same seasonings that I seasoned the chicken. This is the Tony's Creole seasoning, garlic powder, and black pepper. And you don't have to put as much seasoning in the flour as you do on the chicken. And just mix it around to make sure it's evenly combined. And then I will coat my chicken breast fillets in this mixture. Here is my air fryer basket. I'm going to use this butter flavored cooking oil spray to coat the basket. I'm spraying very generously. And here's the chicken breast fillet. I'm just going to coat that with the flour mixture. And I guess I was being fancy by using a fork to coat the chicken. I guess I didn't want to get my hands dirty, but that never happens when you're cooking. There's always going to be a little mess. And make sure you cover every part of the chicken. Get the top, the bottom, all over the sides. And you can shake off any excess flour. And then I'm going to spray the front and back of my chicken breast fillets with the butter flavor cooking spray. This will help the flour stick and become crispy on the chicken while in the air fryer. And I'm just coating the rest of my chicken breasts. It was much easier to make this sandwich in the air fryer than just having a pot of grease boiling that you have to stand over and watch. I kind of just put the chicken in, turned halfway through, and that was all. And it's healthier for you to use the air fryer as well. And I'm just coating the rest of my chicken. And I'm going to put it in my air fryer basket after I spray it on the front and back. And once all the chicken is in the air fryer basket, I'll spray it again. And make sure you don't overcrowd the air fryer basket. You want to make sure everything can cook evenly. And I put my air fryer on 400 degrees for 25 minutes. And I turned halfway through. I would recommend you maybe put the air fryer a little lower, maybe about 375, so it doesn't crisp up the skin too much. Here is my Gourmet air fryer. And like I mentioned, 25 minutes flipping halfway through, and I'm going to assemble my sandwich. I just had 2 slices of toast that I put mayo on both sides, lettuce and tomato as well. You can use whatever toppings you like. Let me know if you'll try this recipe. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're like me, you probably have some condiments from a restaurant. So here is some Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce that I'll be using as well.